We're starting at the bottom of page 33. Bono exits and Troy continues to work. Rose enters from the house. What they say down there? What's happening with Gabe?
I went down there and got him out. Cost me $50. Say he was disturbing the peace. Judge set a hearing for him in 3 weeks. Say the show because why he shouldn't be recommitted.
What was he doing that caused them to arrest him?
Some kids was teasing them and he run them off home. Say he was howling and carrying on. Some folks seen and called the police. That's all it was.
Well, what'd you say? What'd you tell the judge?
Told him I'd look after him. It didn't make no sense to recommit the man. He stuck out of the big greasy palm and told me to give him $50 and take him home.
Where's he at now? Where do you go off to?
He's going on about his business. He don't need nobody to hold his hand.
Well, I don't know. Seemed like that would be the best place for him if they did put him into the hospital. I know what you're going to say, but that's what I think would be best.
The man done had his life ruined fighting for what? And they want to take him and lock him up? Let him be free. He don't bother nobody.
Rose turns to go into the house.
Well, everybody got their own way. Well, everybody got their own way.
I think it's different on here. I'm sorry. Mine just says, Rose, I got to tell you something.
Well, everybody got their own way.
Okay, sorry. Well, everybody got their own way of looking at it, I guess. Come on and get your lunch. I got a bowl of lima beans and some cornbread in the oven. Come on, get something to eat. Ain't no sense you fretting over Gabe. And then Rose turns to go into the house.
Rose, got something to tell you.
Well, come on. Wait till I get this food on the table.
Rose!
She stops and turns around.
I don't know how to say this. I can't explain it none. It just sort of grows on you till it gets out of hand. It starts out to look like a little bush, and the next thing you know, it's a whole forest.
Troy, what is you talking about?
I'm talking, woman. Let me talk. I'm trying to find a way to tell you. I'm gonna be a daddy. I'm gonna be somebody's daddy.
Troy, you're not telling me this. You're gonna be what?
Rose, now see?
You telling me you're gonna be somebody's daddy? You telling your wife this? Gabriel enters from the street. He carries a rose in his hand.
Hey, Troy. Hey, Rose.
I have to wait 18 years to hear something like this?
Hey, Rose. I got a flower for you.
He hands it to her.
That's a rose. Same rose like you is.
Thanks, Gabe.
Troy, you ain't mad at me, is you? Them bad mans come and put me away. You ain't mad at me, is you?
No, Gabe, I ain't mad at you.
18 years and you want to come with this?
See what I got? Got a brand new quarter.
Rose, it's just...
Ain't nothing you can say, Troy. Ain't no way of explaining that.
Fella that give me this quarter had a whole mess of it. I'm going to keep this quarter till it stops shining.
Gabe, go on in the house there. I got some watermelon in the Frigidaire. Go on and get you a piece.
Say, Rose, I was chasing the hellhounds and them bad men's come and get me and take me away. Troy helped me. He come down there and told them they better let me go before he beat them up. Yeah, he did.
You go on and get you a piece of watermelon, Gabe. Them bad men's is gone now.
Okay. Rose gonna give me some watermelon. The kind with the stripes on it.
Gabriel exits into the house. Why, Troy? Why? After all these years to come dragging this into me now? It don't make no sense at your age. I could have expected this 10 or 15 years ago, but not now.
Age ain't got nothing to do with it, Rose.
I done tried to be everything a wife should be. Everything a wife could be. Been married 18 years, and I got to live to see the day you tell me you've been seeing another woman and done fathered a child by her? And you want, no, I ain't never wanted no half nothing in my family. My whole family is half. Everybody got different fathers and mothers, my 2 sisters and my brother. Can't hardly tell who's who. Can't never sit down and talk about Papa and Mama. It's your Papa and your Mama and my Papa and my Mama.
Rose, stop it now.
I never wanted that for none of my children. And now you want to drag your behind in here and tell me something like this?
You ought to know. It's time for you to know it.
Well, I don't want